Do you remember the password journal? It was this weird toy from the 2000s, basically this tiny little notebook that was encased in a plastic skeleton, and it was voice activated to open up the skeleton, get at the notebook.
This is the password journal. It only opens to your voice. Girls rock. What's up, Chelsea?
Yeah, kind of like that commercial. My sister had a password journal, and I remember that the commercial was very geared towards older sisters. The little goblin boy who tries to break into the journal in the commercial is obviously a younger brother.
Nice try, bro. Girls rock. Nice try, bro.
Nice try, bro. That shit's burned into my memory. I'll never forget. But I was the oldest brother. So by the time my sister got a password journal, I had well grown past any desire to see what she was writing in a journal. But I remember once, I did try to break into the thing to get it to yell the no good phrase at me, just because it happened in the commercial, and I felt like it was my obligation as her brother to do it at least once to indulge her. Now, the other day, my wonderful girlfriend Rebecca and I were at Goodwill, as we often are. A secondhand store hates to see us coming. And she found this, a password journal. We brought it home. This thing was like $2, I think, and the screw on the battery pack here was far too stripped to actually open the thing, so she had to bust it open. She just broke the battery pack off. Problem was, after that, the battery widgets, the little dinghies that connect to the battery, were super rusted. So she pulled up a WikiHow article on how to remove rust, and she was at it for a solid hour and a half, and when she eventually put the batteries in, now, we were flipping through this thing, and there was nothing visible in it, and that's because the password journal has a little blacklight feature. I remember a lot of, like, I Spy toys had a blacklight feature, the sort of thing that you would circle in the Scholastic catalog, but your parents would never buy you. And there's a couple of interesting things in this journal. The first page here has just a little doodle, a little drawing of a flower, and looks like kind of a person there. The next page just has a journal entry. It looks like the little girl who owned this journal was not a fan of how early she had to wake up to go to school, and as an adult, I still relate to that. The most disturbing thing that we found in here was this page. As you can see, it is a heart with a bunch of little smoochies around it with the name Brady inside it. Brady is my name, so it was very strange to see. Becca was all about it. She loved it, because, like, what are the odds that the little girl who owned this journal also had a crush on somebody named Brady? But I'm not gonna lie to you, I think I'm cursed. Like, yeah, what are the odds? The odds are it's evil. This thing is evil. I'm gonna die in like 2 weeks if we keep this in the house, but Becca's not gonna let me throw it away, so I just have to consign myself to my horrid fate, whatever awful Ring-esque shit is gonna happen to me for owning this journal. One of those girls from that, like, Totally Spies cartoon is gonna crawl out of the TV and, like, beat the shit out of me and strangle me to death. It's gonna be horrible. That's all I have to say about it.